And welcome back. We're going to talk a little bit about the different types of cardio. I have a favorite,
What's your favorite?
walking on a treadmill. I
No,
lied.
that
Actually,
can't be.
I enjoy doing spinning,
I,
but
what?
boring spinning. I like boring spinning. Like I'll do bike rides through the mountains on my spin bike at home. So somebody has put a GoPro on and then they just ride through the mountains and they show when they adjust the gears up and down. And that's what I do. Well, I like riding through different towns and cities around the world on my spin bike, at home. Because then you get a city tour, you hear people talking about the different things in the city, and then you get familiar with different parts of the world.
No. I think I kind of if it comes to spinning,
Hmm.
I'm a little bit more partial to seeing a fine brother in front of me with some live music on and cheering me on.
I get it.
That's what I'm more partial
I
to.
get it. No, they have if they have classes like obviously through Peloton
Yeah.
and Echelon and all the different biking and
Yeah, it's like,
Kaiser and Nordic Track. They all have different classes like that. They even have one now. They have a connected step machine, so they have a stairmaster that's connected. You do a whole workout with a stairmaster now,
oh gosh, what can
and
you do
and the
but?
speed increases, decreases, resistance
Oh
increases and
no,
decreases. All that while you all on a stairmaster.
no,
It's
mm-mm.
crazy.
That
So
is
yeah,
crazy.
it just depends on what it is. Um, so that's what I like the most. But there are different levels to doing workouts.
Right.
So aerobics classes, old school Richard Simmons, sweating to the 80s. He's the OG. Between him and Jane Fonda and Jazzercise, and those are the OGs of the fitness aerobics classes.
Yeah.
And they were effective for what they were for. And as we understood our bodies better and understood technology better and motion and exercise science, I think that we had increased the efficacy of the different types of aerobics workouts by adding strength training factors to it. I think Les Mills does a good job. Zumba Strong is good. But I think that there's a tie for the best cardio exercise. I think it's a tie.
Okay. Between
Stairmaster and swimming.
I'll take swimming in a heartbeat before I'll take swimming. I will swim laps before I will.
I think
I
those are
mean,
the two most effective, in my opinion, because they get your heart rate up the fastest.
but is it necessary to get your heart rate up fast?
Uh, well, it makes it easier to maintain your fat burning zone. So you get to
Mm,
that 140, 150 range, then you're in your fat burning zone, and that'll make your heart stronger, right?
hmm
But steady state for that is the best way. So it's not just spike up, spike down, spike up, spike down like a traditional aerobics class. It's just a continuous. It's up and then
Stays up.
stays up. So like if you're on a spin bike and with medium resistance and maintain 85 to 90 revolutions per pedal per minute pace, you're going pretty good. If
Mm,
you stairmaster, you're on level 3 or level 4 where you're climbing, 120, 130 steps per minute. You're going to get a pretty good burn. And of course, swimming depends on how tall you are, how many laps, how fast you can swim. So.
oh my God. I mean, I couldn't even imagine being on a level 3 with that stairmaster. I can't
But
imagine.
it just builds up to it, right? You just build
Yeah,
up
I
to
have
it.
to build up to it for sure. It'll probably take me a minute to do that, but
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen anybody at a level 3.
all the time. You just don't know it. And a lot of the stairmasters today are smart stairmasters because they judge based on the amount of weight that you put down each step as you're going, and that'll help determine how fast it'll. So the lighter the person is, the faster it'll go. So it just depends on the situation on the
On the
person.
situation and the
Yeah.
instrument.
Hmm.
Okay, so swimming, you say swimming is really good. What about swim aerobics?
Yeah. That'd be fun.
It's fun, but I mean, is it
It's
really
effective because you're getting water. The thing about swimming is you're getting resistance in the water, right? You're getting
right?
resistance from the water. You're getting resistance as and that's what makes swimming so effective is because everything is resistance. So
Mhm.
think the answer is yes, it's good.
Okay. All right. So what about gameplay?
Oh, like basketball, racquetball,
Basketball,
squash.
racquetball, squat, yeah,
Yeah,
baseball.
again, it's a steady state. It's a that's an aerobic exercise that gets peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, which is great. You know, I think that having the spikes in the heart rate, spikes in the effort is good. I think that that is an effective way to be stronger in your heart strength, be stronger in your mind strength, and of course, your cardiovascular abilities will be better too. So you breathe better, um, less likely to have um, lung illnesses like pneumonia, COVID, and stuff like that. The more active you are and the heavier you're breathing, the less likely you are to have those types of issues. So there are tons of other things, and a lot of times those types of activities or group activities, which increases your mental state anyway by playing and by working out in a group, it's more fun.
Yeah, it is more
And I
fun.
think that's a lot of the reason why women enjoy group classes is because it's more
You build
social,
relationships with
right? And it's more
people,
social. Yeah.
find good friends through
Mm-hmm.
that.
Me give my headphones, leave me alone.
But you built that at the gym
Yeah.
with this,
Yeah.
with everyone, especially
Mm-hmm.
if you come to the free fitness Saturday.